In an era where every year could potentially be a farewell, LeBron James has defied the conventional limits of age and expectation. Entering his 22nd NBA season, many skeptics were quick to question whether Father Time had finally caught up with the Los Angeles Lakers superstar. But as always, LeBron James has silenced the doubters, proving yet again that his legacy is far from finished. Despite being the oldest player in the NBA, LeBron's performance during the 2024-25 season was nothing short of remarkable. He demonstrated the same elite athleticism, basketball IQ, and leadership that have defined his career. James, now 39 years old, managed to stay healthy throughout the majority of the season, a feat that in itself speaks volumes about his dedication to conditioning and self-care. His resilience on the court played a pivotal role in guiding the Lakers to a 50-32 record, securing them the third seed in the competitive Western Conference. Though LeBron ceded a little of the spotlight to the dazzling Luka Doncic as the season progressed, the Kings' impact was still felt in every game. While others may have been content to let their contributions wane with age, James elevated his defense, showcasing a level of commitment that kept his team in contention. He was still the Lakers' most complete player, able to deliver when needed, particularly on the defensive end. The numbers speak for themselves. James earned a spot on the All-NBA second team, no small feat for a player in his 22nd season. To put it into perspective, being named to an All-NBA team is a tremendous accomplishment for any player, let alone someone who is now entering the twilight of his career. For a 39-year-old player to remain in the conversation with the best of the best year after year speaks to a level of work ethic and talent that few in the history of the game can match. The accolade further solidified his place among the elite, a position he has held for almost 2 decades. However, as is often the case with a player of LeBron's stature, praise comes with its share of criticism. The Lakers' playoff exit after a tough series loss left some questioning LeBron's ability to perform under pressure. Critics highlighted moments where James wasn't as dominant as in previous seasons, pointing to his occasional dips in production or bouts with injury. But amid the noise, there's one voice that continues to support the King, none other than DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan, now with the Chicago Bulls, has always been one of LeBron's most vocal admirers. The two have shared a long history on the court, particularly in the intense playoff battles between DeRozan's Toronto Raptors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers. During their head-to-head matchups, it was LeBron who often came out on top, dismantling the Raptors time and time again. Despite the losses, DeRozan has never been shy about acknowledging LeBron's greatness. In a recent interview with Run Your Race, DeRozan came to LeBron's defense, especially in light of the criticism surrounding the Lakers' playoff exit. The things that LeBron is still doing at his age, that's a testament to who he is, not just as a player, but as a person, DeRozan said. A lot of people are quick to judge without recognizing how difficult it is to be great for this long in an unforgiving league. DeRozan's defense of James was not just about the tangible stats, but also the broader context of LeBron's sustained excellence. At 39, with 22 seasons under his belt, James is not just playing basketball, he's playing the game on his own terms. DeRozan pointed out that LeBron's ability to stay at an elite level, even in spurts, is something the league has rarely seen. While he may not dominate for entire games as he once did, his bursts of brilliance, whether it's a key defensive stop or a clutch offensive move, remain enough to make the Lakers a formidable force. The contrast between LeBron's current role and his younger days is stark, but the evolution of his game has made him more cerebral and less dependent on sheer athleticism. James has transitioned into a more methodical player, using his understanding of the game to create opportunities for both himself and his teammates. It's this basketball IQ paired with his unmatched longevity that keeps him relevant even in the latter stages of his career. When asked about making the All-NBA second team at 39 years old, James humbly reflected on the achievement, saying, "I've been blessed to play this game for so long, and to still be recognized at this level is something I'll never take for granted. I've had great teammates, great coaches, and great opportunities, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful for the chance to continue competing at a high level. Despite any critiques of his playoff performance, LeBron James has once again demonstrated that he is far from done. In an age where most players begin to fade, LeBron continues to perform at an elite level, serving as both a